Hi, welcome to Be a Jackie. Happy Valentine's Day. So today I'm going to do my Valentine's Day look. So we're going to start off with the MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime Spray. Do a few spritz. Let that kind of soak up in there. I got this in one of my boxes, the Renewed Hope in a Jar Water Cream from Philosophy. It's really good moisturizer. Using a little dot. Pea size amount, dime size, massaging that into the face. Now we're going to use, got one of my other samples, Smashbox, a Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. That's this one right here. It's a very good one. Become one of my new favorites. Same amount. Little dot size amount, put it all over the face and massage that in there as well. So now we're going to use the Mary Kay Time Wise Luminous Wear Liquid Foundation. This one in the shade Ivory 7. And I got in my BoxyCharm this little Luxie little blending sponge. So we're going to put a little bit on there, put it on all points on the face, and then kind of blend that girl out. Get your hair out of the way and kind of just blend. Get the forehead, get the chin, get the neck, all that good stuff. And you could wet it for a more natural look, but today we're not going to wet it. So now we're going to go in with my mini foundation powders into Sigma Large Powder F20 brush. That's this girl right here. Big fluffy top. The Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Porcelain. It's this pretty little shade right here. And swirl on top. Blend her out. And bring it down the neck. Then I go in with the Kat Von D Medium 54. That's the shade right here. Blend and tap, swirl and tap, all that good stuff. Spread it all over the face, the forehead, the neck. Going in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay. This one's in the shade Tan. And blend in circular motions. And last but not least, my MAC Studio Fix NW22. This girl right here. Same thing. Now we're going to go into the fun part, our contour. As I drop everything, we're going to find our blush that we just dropped. As you can tell, I need a bigger vanity. So, going in with the contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's this girl right here. She is old, as you can tell. Pit pan on a lot, so we're going to go with the shade Fawn. That's this pretty color right here. Going in with the Sigma Precision Tapered F86. That's this brush right here. And taping a little bit. Swirl and tap and bringing down the bridge of our nose, the side of it, and now the other side. And now using the clean brush, the Sigma Large Angle Contoured F40. It's this girl. You can tell she's been used a lot. So blend that out, not putting any more product on there because we don't want it to be so obvious that we contoured it. Want it to look as natural as possible. So now we are going to go back in just for our cheekbones. And right where that chiseled, going to bring up there, bring it down our temples. Get right in there on the other side. Now adding a little bit more, putting on our forehead, putting on our jawbone, and bringing down to our neck. And then now sometimes when you don't feel like doing much of an eye makeup look, I will take this brush right here. This is the Sigma. This is the end of it. Short shader E20. That's this one. You can't really tell because I use it so much. And I'll go back in with that shade Fawn, tapping it, and I'll use it as like my eyeliner or my base for it. Same on the other side. Sweep it across that lash line, wing it out a little bit, blend down the bottom. So now we're going to go in with our brows before we do the rest of our cheeks. Going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Clear Brow Gel. It's this one right here. Just going across our brows. Nice and natural. Now going in with the Tarte Quirky Blush, because we want to have a rosy flushed look today for Valentine's Day. Going in with my Sigma Dual Fiber Powder Blush Brush F15. That's this girl. Going in with Tarte Quirky. And like an ice cream sundae, you have your contour, your blush, and then we do the highlight. Tapping off. And lightly flushed. Now, going in with Too Faced Canary Diamond, this beautiful, pretty packaging right here. It is gorgeous. Looks like a little jewel. So now we're gonna go in with our Sigma Tapered Highlight F35 brush. That's this one right here. She got a dome edge. And tapping lightly right over our little chocolate strawberry sundae. High points of the cheek, bring it up to the temple, whatever's left, put it down the bridge of the nose, a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin, and if you're I'll be wearing a blazer later, but if you're wearing something where your collarbones are showing, you brush that down your collarbones, and it gives it a nice little flush. So now, we are going to use this on our lid. So I'm going to use my Max Fix Plus Setting Spray to give it a little bit more pigment. So I'm going to do that later on, but I kind of want to do the crease first right now. So we are going to go in with, I got this in my BoxyCharm. It's the Iconic from London. It's this big box right here. It's really nice. So we're going to go in with the shade Deep Soul. Is this top color right there. And we're going to use from the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette this dome side of the brush, and later on we'll be using that little dome side for our lash line. So tapping lightly, going in windshield wiper motions on our crease, tapping off excess. And now, what shade do we want to use? I think what I'll do is I'll go in to one of my favorite palettes that I feel like I do usually use this on Valentine's Day because it's just such a pretty favorite palette. The Too Faced Natural Eyes Oldie But Goodie. Oh, one of the favorite colors, just his pan. So I can't really lift it up too much because, as you can tell, really hit pan on this one. So we're going to use the shade Cashmere Bunny, lifting it really ever so lightly. It's that one right here because that's going to go everywhere. And then now going down our lash line, winging out, bring whatever's left on the lower lash line, wing that girl out. Okay, I'm going to close her for now. She's going to go everywhere. So, let's see. We're going to go back in with Canary Diamond, the pretty one right here. Going in with a Max Fix Plus Setting Spray using Sigma Large Shader E60 brush. That's this girl right here. There you go. Little bit of a few spritz, wave that girl out. Now going in with the Too Faced Canary, tapping it, and now going for our inner corner lid and our brow bone. Same thing, other side, inner corner lid, brow bone. So now we're going to do a little bit more of our crease. Now I think I'll go back in the Too Faced Natural Eyes, and I'm going to use, I'm going to kind of lift this little piece so you can see it a little bit better. It's called Espresso. is this pretty chocolate brown shade that right here. Sorry, it's hard to tell today. And kind of just clean up the sides. Get your hair out of your way. Inner corner to your crease, windshield wiper motions, all that fun stuff. So we're still going to stay within this palette. We're going to use the shade Push Up. It's this bronzy, sparkly color with little gold flecks. Using same windshield wiper motions, the Sigma Blending E25 brush. That's this one right here. Same thing on the other side. And now we're gonna still prep our liner. So we're gonna use the shade Erotica, still from this palette here. Same dark chocolate, gold speckled, nice pretty color. So Sigma Eyeliner E05 brush. And still just going over where we're gonna be doing our liquid liner today. So now I still want to have that look of more sparkle. So we're going to still, for this palette, the Iconic London, it still needs that extra pigmented look. So we're still going to use the Max Fix Plus Setting Spray. And we're using it on the Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush. Now, so we're going to use the shade 24 Karat Gold. This is pretty gold one right here. I'm going to go back into this palette, tap off excess, inner corner lid, brow bone. Same as before, inner corner lid, brow bone. And kind of blend her out. Still, we're going to just prep our liner. So we're going to use the shade Nudie. It's right here. This nice, like, light milk chocolate nude color. And this was Sigma Pencil E30 brush. So now we're going to go in with the shade Chocolate Martini. It's covered with all that other shade, but it's just really pretty chocolate, gold speckled, just like the rest of these chocolate colors in here, but it's just so pretty. And when you think of chocolate, you think of Valentine's Day. Nice and beautiful. And this is my Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush. So, let's see. Now we're going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked 3 brush that came with the palette, using this flat shaded side. Spritzing it with Max Fix Plus. Going back in, what color do I want to use? I think I'm going to use the shade, because I like it, it's really sparkly. It's called Ozone. This is from the Fenty Galaxy palette. I think my fiance got this for me a few years ago for Valentine's Day, and I just love it, as you can tell. Just super sparkly, inner corner lid, brow. Blending the girl out. And then inner corner lid, lightly on the brow. You don't want it to be too sparkly. So now, let's see. Now I think we're gonna do just a liner for now. So I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D for now. Lash liner. It is my favorite liquid liner. It's this one right here, Tattoo Liner. And later on, we're going to go in with the Volume, or it's either called Volume or Cat Gold, or Urban Decay. You could add this later on in the day if you're going out, which I'll probably do later. It's this sparkly, like, pink. It's just perfect for Valentine's Day. So I thought, you know what, this for now, later on, you could add that girl in there. So, pulling back her hair and doing light liner on her lid, and then winging her out, dragging it from outer corner and filling whatever line in. Making sure that line is precise as can be. she looks pretty. Fanning her out, letting her dry. Other side now. And try to get it as exact as possible, but that's why it helps kind of prepping the lash line earlier on. So now, fanning her out. A nice little look for now. Using, I got this in, I want to say it's my Ipsy box. It's called from Douce. It's their Bombastic Lash Volumizer Mascara. That is a mouthful. So I'm going to use that one. It's this little, tiny, nice little wand. Try not to fall off your vanity stool. And kind of, usually you're supposed to do like 2 coats. This girl, she needs 3. Other side now. Kind of coat that lash, bring it up, wing it up. Now the lower lashes. And now do the other coat, and you let that other side dry a little bit. Nice and beautiful. Other side. And now one more coat for good luck. 3 times the charm. We lightly dip it on our lower lash. And kind of fan her out. So now you could use your Becca Hydrate, Mist, Set, and Refresh powder. I'm deciding if I want to use it. I think I can get it open. These nails. But you could use that if you feel it needs it. I don't really feel like it does, but if you want to bake, go right ahead. So kind of just fanning that out, letting that dry, and now since it is Valentine's Day, we do our nice red lip. So we're going to use Kylie in the shade Leo. This is one right here. It's a nice deep red, like a wine color. So kind of, you could use a liner, kind of tracing these lips. Upper lip, other side, smudge together, and now do one more coat. And usually she stays all day, but one more coat for good luck. Beautiful. So now I'm going to set the face with the Max Fix Plus, but before we do, sometimes I like to add, if the color is so deep on the lip, just to contour, bring that girl out, going back in with this brush, going in with the shade Fawn, contour a little bit more. Beautiful. And now since we did use blush today, we're going to go back in with that quirky shade from Tarte, just so we get that little bit more rosy glow. This one right here, that brush, and she's looking rosy and glowy. All right, so now let's set our face. Max Fix Plus, great way to bring that look. Alright, well thank you so much for joining Beauty with Jackie. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. And like and subscribe. Hit that little bell on YouTube and let me know what you want me to do next. Otherwise, I will see you for St. Patrick's Day.